Okay, so for the sake, Jesus, y'all, I'm gonna get it together. But for the sake of this story, I'm going to call this person Colin, right? That's not his real name, but that's what I'm gonna call him. So what happened is that I had seen him like a while ago. It's a cute, he's like my type, little light skin something. But he was a friend of a friend. So I seen him somewhere, and I had told her, because I'm on some nigga shit. So I had told her, and I was like, well, I want to smash. And that's simply what it was. It wasn't, I want to talk to him, I want to be in a relationship. It was nothing like that. It was just like, oh, he's cute, I just want to smash him. And this was about God, it had to be years ago. It was years ago. And we kept seeing each other, but it never happened. So he had got my number. Oh, so just to make it aware, she's in the middle. So I had told her that I wanted to smash, and she told him, and he was like, okay, well, he wants to smash. So she knew about both sides, right? Let me fill that in. But either way, so he finally got my number at one of her parties. We're going to say that so you don't figure out who I'm talking about. But at one of her parties, and we've been texting since then, right? And finally, I want to say the opportunity that came, because I had a hotel room, and I had invited him over, or invited him to the hotel room. So he comes over. No, before that, I was texting him, and I had told him to come over or whatever. But either way, yes, hotel room, he comes over. We smash. I call my friend, the one that I had initially told that I want to have sex. And I was like, I finally smashed him. Right? And she was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. She was like, let me call him. And I was like, she need to call him. So he called. She calls, and he makes up something like, oh, I'm in the hospital, I can't hear you. Some bullshit ass story, right? And so I guess it was just to pull together and figure out the story, because he didn't think that I was going to tell her. But let me fill y'all in on what actually happened. So apparently from her side, he was like, yeah, your girl hitting me up. She want to smash. Should I do it? And she was like, you grown. You do whatever you want to. And he was like, oh, she's sending me pictures. I didn't send him a picture. People don't have nudes to me. But anyway, well, some people do. But I most likely fucked them before, or either wasn't really. Look, we're not gonna get into that. But so he said something about the news, and he was like, yeah, she said she got a hotel room. So should I go? Now, this is what she's saying. Now, mind you, I never called her and told her I had a hotel room. She didn't know that from me. He told her that. So from that, and she was like, yeah, he had asked me before. He had even went to, and so the whole argument happened, Now, if y'all are filled in with the rest of the stories I've been telling, where he got upset because, I'm telling people that we had sex, and he just wants people to think that I gave him head. I've never done that a day in my life. I do not give people head and not fuck them. Whatever. Because I don't get shit out of getting you. You finna give me a nut. Fuck that. I'm on some nigga type shit. I don't give a But yeah, so that is more or less like filling in, because I know the guy, he was like, well, you said that you told somebody. I did, but that's because she had knew from the beginning. It wasn't like it was out of the blue and I was just talking too much and whatever else, or I was moving. And I was like, the only people that knew we had sex was me, her, and him. That's the only people that knew. But then from that, apparently another one of her friends found out, and then all his people and I was like, how all these people find out? And then she told me, I asked her, and I was like, well, how these people found out? And she was like, well, he had told people that he was leaving the club to come see you or whatever. And then afterwards they went and had a conversation, and they was like, oh, she smashed up. So it was like an afterthought. Like they found out after, but he had to tell them. I didn't tell him nothing. I don't know these people. I don't know his friends. I don't know who's telling him that I done had sex with a whole bunch of people. I don't know none of that. Like, yeah. So that's just the fill in the story, because I know it seems like I was messy and I went around telling my business. Y'all, I really don't tell nobody. Nothing. It's like my close friends know, and right now y'all will know, but y'all don't know who I'm talking about, so it really don't matter. Like the people around me, no, they're not gonna know. So it's just still just them. But yep. So I promise I was not being messy. Not that time. I was so confused. I was like, God, what in the world did I do? I was so confused because I was like, why is every time I'm having sex, I'm getting into some freaking drama and something happening? And Jesus, he is young-minded though. He's hella young-minded. Hella. But if you can put all these stories together that I've told y'all recently about, me being, I forgot the word, y'all, it's late. That video I did, plus the last one that done pissed me off about my friend having to defend me and some childish shit, and then this one. This is like the whole thing. This is what I was missing out of the whole story, so you can kind of put it together and draw your own conclusions from this story. I know it took me forever to do them all, but that's what happened.